The guest now goes by the stage name Bo Maq. The music bug bit him in 2012 when he became part of a music duo called the Maq Experience alongside fellow musician and actor Phila Madlingozi. Fast forward to 2018 and a couple of singles later, Bo Maq is back with yet another banger called Clouds. Well, he now joins us in studio this morning to tell us more about his latest project. Bohlane, or should I say Bo Maq, thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure. It's good to be here. Hi to everyone that's here watching.
All right. Now, let's look at your transition from being part of a duo to being a solo artist. What brought that about?
It's literally just a need for personal growth, you know. You start on a journey and you have so much to learn, and it was great to have learned that with someone that had the same vision as me. But as time goes on, you start having different needs and different interests and different goals in life, and that's just how we transition into being individual artists. So that's what led to me being an individual artist. I just felt I needed to do my thing, and I was ready to go out there alone and do this thing. Yeah.
Now, speaking of doing your thing, let's talk about Clouds.
Yeah.
You were performing a little bit earlier on. I can see you're in your element. Tell us about the style you've chosen to go with this time around.
Cool. So the song I performed now is called Hey You, and that is literally just a song just about women and just courting a woman, just making women feel good.
Are you teaching guys how to court a woman?
That's actually what I want to do. Not teaching them, but trying to help them enhance it, you know. I think guys are a bit held back and reserved about a lot of feelings. So that's how I write my music. And Clouds is exactly like that as well. It's a very poppy sound, but it always talks about a woman and how she gets me in the clouds, and I'm just expressing that. So yeah, I hope people are going to enjoy it when I perform it later.
In terms of influences, the sound that you have, you know, there's reggae elements to it.
Yeah.
It's pop, and again, because you're young, you want to, you know, still attract your peers as well.
Yeah.
How did you necessarily choose the sound that you went with, and who did you work with as well?
Cool. So I worked with quite a couple of producers in finding the sound. I think we're actually still trying to find the exact sound, but yes, there is a lot of reggae influence, there's a lot of pop influence, there's a lot of hip-hop influence as well, because I used to be a rapper, right? So I think my lyrics are a lot from a rapper, so my influence in that would be like your Drake and The Weeknd and things like that. But then the music is very poppy, and you could compare it to like the Maroon 5, I think, some of the songs. Clouds is like a Maroon 5 kind of thing. But yeah, that's just how the sound came about. And I worked with a very young guy, Civil the Sound, he's my producer. I've worked with Kimo Sabi produced Clouds, and I've worked with Preacher as well. So I'm working with a lot of different people, and that's why the sound is versatile.
Now, beyond music, a little birdie tells me that you've also dabbled in acting. Tell us about that.
Yes, I've dabbled in acting. I did quite a few shows. I've done Generations, The Legacy before, and it's all just for the love of entertainment, you know. So I'm just literally trying to find how much more I can do in the entertainment industry, how much more I can tell stories apart from music. So yeah, I've done a lot of acting as well, but I think I'm putting that on hold for now because I'm still working on this music thing. I'm just waiting for it to be concrete before I can venture into other things, yeah.
Okay, today marks the last day of Youth Month. What are some of the challenges that you faced as a young person and an upcoming artist?
Sheesh, a lot. A lot of it is following your passion and struggling with the necessary support. Not necessarily struggling, but finding it hard to get like your investors, getting financial backing, because you need to survive. And as a musician or an artist, you don't make it overnight, and you also don't have like a consistent income. So a lot of things are unpredictable in the phase that I am. So it's very important to be in the right mental state, because it helps when things are not looking good. You're able to know what your goal is. So it's literally just those challenges. I think social media is also a very big challenge, because you have to be relevant the whole time. You have to think about what people think when you're on social media, what your picture means, what your captions mean. So it's a lot of thinking that it's not just about you, it's about the brand that you're trying to look at, it's about the companies you're associated with. So just those pressures to not be like any other person that is allowed to say whatever they like on Twitter. Everything has a repercussion for artists. It really does determine if you get bread or not. People can decide today if we don't like this Bo Maq guy or we love him.
And I think a lot of the time people forget to protect their brand. Bo Maq, thank you so much for joining us.
It
was great chatting to you and getting to know you a little bit better.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.